I got my hair done for this. So like got the proper middle part, as every Asian guy does.
Did you have your mom help you? Bro, we should bowl cut your ass one of these days.
I would rather die.
We should do it live.
No. No. Look, I'm still trying. I did have a mullet.
He did. It was glorious.
I had an.
It was like the curly hair. It looked really good.
I did.
Here, hold on.
I'll show you.
Welcome to the Drunken Cacti podcast, where the arguments are dumb, the logic is slurred, and we're bound to make someone upset to breathe the same air as us. I am your host, Riley Purser, joined today with Chloe and Jack.
The one and only.
Thank you for joining us. Chloe, this is your first time.
Wait, I didn't sign anything.
Lola, get the paperwork.
Wait, I can grab it.
We'll do it after. It's fine.
Okay.
Anyways, how's it going? Tell us something about you. Nobody knows you. For our 100 listeners.
Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm in school where they're doing like the get to know me bingo. I hate this.
Exactly. What's one interesting fact about yourself?
Or you could do 2 truths and 1 lie just to make yourself more mysterious.
Ooh, we did do that last. Yeah.
That's a good idea. I like that.
Okay.
I like that.
Do you want to think about it or you got it?
Can I think about it?
Yeah. Go ahead. Jack.
I was in the process of showing her the mullet.
Yeah.
There was like multiple iterations of it. I don't know.
No. You should do it, show her, and then send it to me, and I'll put it up on the screen right there.
You're absolutely right. Give me a second.
Yeah.
There's like 2 different eras of the mullet.
Oh, dude,
one where it was like the wolf cut.
Amazing.
The Eras tour.
Yeah. I didn't even watch Stranger Things.
I was about to say.
I never watched.
Wait, what picture was it?
I'm gonna send it to you right now.
Okay, yeah, send it to me. Yeah.
And that was the first iteration. Then I had a wolf cut. It was like still mullety.
Oh, yeah.
Last day that I had it.
You should get it back.
I'm working on it.
None of your hair is like bad now or anything.
I'm
It
still
is.
growing it out.
It's terrible.
Giving me severe body dysmorphia.
Yes. Lola, get the scissors.
No.
Okay.
Come on, not to put you on the spot here.
I have considered going bald at one point though.
I did.
You know, I considered going like
Hold on.
straight skin.
No, I did.
Yeah.
I did. Straight bicked it. Razor.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. I'm sure I got a picture. Also, I'm going to bring this up right now on the podcast. Have you guys been on Snapchat recently?
Yeah.
Somewhat, yeah.
They want you to pay for cloud storage for your memories.
Yeah. Like my app hasn't updated yet, so it has not done that with me yet.
What the hell is that? They want me to pay the fuckers like
It's like literally that's the only reason why I have Snapchat.
$5 a month.
It's like I post like once every blue moon, but like I have it for like the high school memories and
I'm about to just offload all of it. I'm not pay. I already pay Apple cloud storage.
yeah.
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 This is stupid.
It's just America commercializing everything.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
For sure.
It's like I found out the other day you can literally finance your food on like DoorDash.
Yeah.
Florida. Like if you get to that point where you have to like finance a $15 item for a fucking burrito, you have severely fallen down in life. I'm sorry.
Okay, so I'm sorry to very regretful to tell you guys the only picture I have of me with no hair is a filter.
That's terrible. You look like a worse version of Dr. Eggman.
No, like
Only one I have.
You look
It's
like a
like
chat.
it looks like One Punch Man before and after meth. Like
Oh, yeah.
This was only back in June too.
Back in
that's
June.
so unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
That's very, very sad. I'm sorry.
But I want y'all to know I did it because someone I knew had cancer, and now you guys are jerks.
No, it's silent.
She's still laughing.
Because I just thought something.
We're keeping it in.
Let's keeping it in.
We're keeping it in.
I think.
I'm sure I have more pictures.
Okay, I have.
You can
yeah,
still
my
make
2
jokes
truths and
about
a
bald
lie.
people regardless, even if they had cancer. I feel
No,
like,
I didn't have cancer.
No, you do even in solidarity for
Yeah,
support
that's
for
what it was. Yeah, yeah.
contributions. If you're a bald person, I feel like there's secret handshakes, like they rub each other's heads. You know, it's like Wonder Twin powers activate.
Okay, so what's your 2 truths and a lie?
Okay.
Because otherwise we're gonna forget, and I'm gonna have to cut it out later.
First one is I've broken my back. Second one, this is why I was laughing. I at one point got a haircut inspired by a cancer patient.
Wait, Wait. Oh, okay. Go ahead. I'm gonna ask a question after.
Better lock in.
Yeah.
Thinking about
Go
this.
ahead.
The third one is I've known my husband for 5 years.
Okay. First question. Did you personally know this cancer person?
No, it's a character.
So,
It's a
okay.
character, and I was 14.
The
So it's
first
not a
one's
real
lie.
person.
The first one's a
The
lie.
actress is a real person, but they don't actually have cancer.
This is wild.
I know.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess it's Shailene Woodley's like The Fault in Our Stars.
Yes.
First of all, I love that movie.
Wow, you like
Still
seeing
by far
cancer
favorite
patients
movie.
die?
I actually pirated it. Don't tell the government. What was the first one? I already forgot. I
I
was
think
stuck
the
on
first
the
one
cancer.
was a lie because
cancer
she went
patient.
immediately in on the second one. It's like didn't
Wait,
even
wait.
bother trying to.
Oh,
get
Broken
out.
Back. Broken Back. Wait.
I've known my husband for 5 years.
Okay, because you picked number one, I'm not gonna do the same, even though that would be my choice. So I'm gonna go with.
Bro, why? Who's telling you not? If I'm right, then the parlay hit. We both win.
the parlay hit. Okay, I gotta go with one.
Okay, is it number one?
The lie is that I've known my husband for 5 years.
Damn.
Yeah, it was 3.
My parlay didn't hit anyways. You would have been right if you picked 3.
Yeah, I wasn't
My
gonna
bad,
pick
bro.
2. There was too much
Yeah.
detail.
I've known my husband for going on 7 years now.
Okay.
He's been
Damn.
in custody of me since I was 18.
Well, hold on. Custody?
I'm kidding.
Do we want to know how
It's
old
not-
this gentleman is?
He's 4 years older than me.
When did he how old was he when he first met you? Not old. were you?
22 and I was 18. He didn't wait for me to turn 18. Let me clarify that. He didn't
Okay.
scoop me right out of high school.
Yeah,
This was
yeah.
like months after I turned 18
yeah.
on Bumble.
Okay.
It's not one of those weird situations. I swear to God.
I'm calling Chris. Have a seat over here, son.
You got him on speed dial.
He's a wonderful man. Okay.
Chris?
I'm sure Chris is.
Yeah. Wait, you're talking about Chris Hansen, right?
Mhm.
I imagine he is. He catches pedophiles.
That's true.
This is true. This is
Until that one shot himself. And that's why they stopped the show.
That's unfortunate.
Now
I
he's a
think
murderer
There's
of
always one
pedophiles,
person that runs it for everyone else.
which is even better.
Hmm?
The murderer of pedophiles.
Yes.
Oh,
Just be the Punisher.
so so illegal immigrants to get their citizenship.
Jack's face.
Look, I'm a legal citizen, but I'm also I'm not from this place. I am.
Yeah, he wasn't born here.
I was not born here.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna talk shit or anything like that. But
Call ICE.
like, I saw this post where it was like one of the things that like illegal immigrants can do to get their citizenship is to hunt down pedophiles, and they call it alien versus predator.
I have seen that. Wow. I'm gonna set up a parlay right now. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna
What's a
name-
parlay?
A parlay is like multiple bets, but you only win the parlay if you win each leg of the bet. So I'll explain it. Okay. I'm gonna bet that you have not seen this movie, Jack.
Okay. I don't
And I'm-
watch a lot of movies.
I know. And I'm gonna bet that you have seen this movie, Chloe. Okay.
Okay.
So technically, a parlay. The only way I would win is if I got both right.
Okay.
Instead of just betting on one. Anyways, did you guys ever see the Good Luck Charlie Christmas movie?
Yes.
No.
I fucking knew it.
Wait, I don't have to pay anyone, do I?
No.
I haven't seen it.
That movie was fire. I don't know what
I
the fuck
just
is up with
watched
that
that last
crystal that they were going after. That seemed really weird in
Oh.
the plot.
Because it's like inspired by the video game that Gabe.
Well, I know, but that just seems really weird for the plot of the Christmas movie.
But did you see the show?
Yeah.
It makes perfect sense for his character. I feel like you just don't.
We are lucky that Bridget Mendler isn't still making music. Okay. It was
What?
too good.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was like, what's wrong with
No. It was too good. Okay.
Yeah, I think she like went to Yale.
Yeah, huge
or
education.
something.
I mean, we support women.
Do we? I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
We do right now.
Is it? Feminism.
I'm like
Yeah.
seeing this as a woman.
Feminism. You can have a penis if you want.
I'm trying to think of feminism and Christmas related topics.
How about feminism and Chris Hansen topics?
I mean, yeah. I don't even think there were a lot of female predators that were on that show, so I think
No,
overly skewed.
no. It is overly skewed, okay?
Yeah.
Do you think
they're
any
out
of
there.
it is scripted?
No, I don't think anyone's gonna get paid. It's like, hey, you're gonna be a predator to everyone in the world. I'm gonna give you like $20,000.
I mean, in like Holocaust movies, there's like people playing a Hitler.
Yeah, but that's like for a movie. It's like if you had Schindler's List, This is you can play as a Holocaust.
Did you guys ever see The Interview? The guy that played Kim Jong Un.
So bad.
That was such a fire movie.
The Dictator?
No.
I
The
will
Interview.
watch anything with Seth Rogen.
Yeah. He played.
He's
the
like
Dictator.
my.
Oh, he did.
I'm trying to remember the name of him though. He was in what was he in? It's the one show with all the Asian people in it. I'm terrible at shows.
That's
The
Fresh off the boat.
That's not the.
No, but
I was
the
thinking
dad
a movie. It was Crazy Rich Asians.
That's
Is he in that
completely
one?
off. That's like in
I've
Singapore,
never
dog.
seen that
It's a
movie.
great movie. I love that movie.
Jack, what do you think of that movie? Is the only yellow man here?
I mean, it was good. I don't really remember it that much, other than there was a lot of Asians.
Well, that's
Dude, my
that's
favorite movies are completely not that. It's like Mad Max Fury Road, just absolutely stupid shit. Well, it's not stupid. It's fun.
Yeah.
It is fun.
It's fun.
That and like Christopher Nolan movies.
I don't even know who that is.
Me neither.
He's the guy that made The Dark Knight, The Dark Knight Rises.
Oh.
Yeah. Like a
Okay.
serious, realistic version of Batman.
See, are you watching movies based off of the director? Because I don't know the director of any of the movies I've
I
watched.
go off the actors, like the main actor. Like I'll watch anything with Seth Rogen, Johnny Depp, Jim Carrey. Like they're like my hear me out guys, you know?
Johnny Depp and hold on,
Is he okay?
Amber something. What the fuck was her last name?
Amber Heard.
Yeah. Where are we at on this?
Amber Turd. Yeah.
Wait, you're feminism. I thought you can't say that.
Women can still shit on other women. They do.
I
it all
think
the
that's
time.
the whole point of feminism. Okay.
Did you guys literally
That's the
talk
next
about
wave.
This last episode, how women shit on other women way more.
Hold on. Tell us we're not wrong.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Exactly. Okay.
No.
This is Chloe approved.
I try to be better about it too. I kind of like have to like catch myself like, nope, that's really rude. Don't think that. But no, yeah, it's
You were on the wrong podcast, girl.
to like it's like wait, I should really think about other people's feelings. I'm on the
Lack of empathy. Let's write that down.
Yeah. We're gonna have to put that in the notes for the next
I mean,
casting.
depending on the person, I will be like, you know what, yeah, like that person's a slut.
Point proven.
There's levels to it.
There
Maybe
is.
She is
There's
right.
Please,
levels.
please,
Yes.
Jack. Please explain these levels.
I mean,
As a
if
woman
you're
yourself.
see as a woman,
As a minority yourself.
as a minority who has been going through it, right, with women. The women that I've been talking to as of recently have been very frustrating. I will just get that out of the way.
Yeah.
But it's not all of them. There are some where it's like, okay, you have legitimate problems. Let's be a good person for you. And
We
then
love
there's
women.
people that make problems for the sake of just wanting to have problems.
Mm.
There was one girl that I talked to.
I think there's plenty of guys like that too. But
But this is true. This is true. But there was one girl that I talked to for a bit, right? Out of state. It was a long distance thing, whatever, fine. I talked to her, and then she gets upset at me for thinking that she was talking to somebody else, said, like, my dad has problems, medical issues. I felt really bad, apologized, parted ways because I thought that was the best thing to do. Started talking to her a few months later. Fast forward in November, she calls me saying that her ex-girlfriend beat her up, and when I first started talking to her, she was in fact dating that girl. So it's like, you made fun of me for being right.
Feminism.
Isn't, like,
Feminism.
and someone can fact check me. It's like with lesbians, like it's a really high like domestic abuse rate.
It's the highest rate.
They have like
yeah.
a
I was about to
78%.
They also have the highest divorce rate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
Dang it, like gay marriage
know-
barely just came like
No.
legal.
You know
Like,
what has the
dang.
lowest divorce rate and the lowest what's it called? What did you call it? Abuse.
Domestic violence?
Yeah. So lowest divorce rate, lowest domestic violence rate.
Gay men?
Gay men.
Oh, wait, is it really?
Yeah, it really
No
is.
way.
Yeah.
I mean, they're so fabulous. I don't blame them.
Dicks for life.
We stand with you.
No, I'm kidding. I do love women, but they can be very frustrating. Like I said in the very first episode, I wish they were more upfront and direct, and it's like talk to us directly.
I know, but it's always this game. No offense,
It
Chloe.
always is the game. Yeah.
I am very good about communicating.
That's why you're married.
Exactly. Yeah.
Get him on the phone. We gotta ask.
He's sleeping right now. Okay.
Oh.
But I do pretty well overall.
Jack.
Have you
No. Go ahead.
have women been so frustrating to you that you've considered dick?
No, but I have.
I think she
multiple
just said that
times-
you're like pretty
I wish that I
zesty
was-
festy over
I
there.
wish I was gay, but I physically am not attracted to a man in any capacity.
Mm.
I can look at a man and be like, okay, they are subjectively a good-looking dude, but I can never see myself like actually putting my hands on them.
What if they're putting their hands on you?
Same thing.
You're not a bottom.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta smash these.
Oh.
Fuck, I have ice. This is gonna be a bitch. I gotta do this.
That's literally less alcohol. What are you talking about?
No, it's cold on my teeth.
Put your lip over it, right, and have a small little opening.
That's what she said.
I wish. It always falls out.
It's okay.
It can't be that big then.
Micro penises matter too. We just added something new to your character, Jack.
Make that a sticker.
Just fill in on lore, dude. My other nickname was Caramel Thunder for the longest time because I was brown and I came fast. That's why I made the thing. It's not actually true.
Okay, hold on. I gotta ask you, and just
Why is
pretend
it
like there's not a woman listening to this, okay?
There definitely are.
It's okay. Actually, that's actually our main audience. I checked the other day. Again, it's still between the ages of 35 to 45-year-old women.
If it's because of me, if any of you are rich, I can massage feet really well. I want to get
But
out
that's
of
not his
America.
job because he works blue collar.
This is true, but I'm known for being very good at foot massages.
So let me ask you a question, Jack. Chloe, pretend like you're not here. Are you still pulling the same high school numbers as you are now?
Huh?
Are you pulling the same numbers now that you were in high school?
Oh.
It's higher.
Higher.
Yeah. But it just literally.
Mine's dramatically decreased.
What do you mean by numbers, as in just the volume of people I have talked to? I'm trying to understand what you're saying here, dog.
I was talking about masturbation.
Oh, no, it's gone down. I thought it was still in the context of women. I'm sorry. No, it's gone down. I have more important things to do with my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what?
Drugs. No,
Club it.
no. Mostly trying to learn about things. I like history quite a bit. So in my free time, I try to look into that. But there's a waves where like I'm really into it and then I'm completely not into it. Yeah. My most recent thing was about Mongolia.
Bro, we had Mongolian grill last night.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was really good.
It's badass, dude.
We made it here at the house on griddle.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I went down to H Mart, got everything. It was pretty good.
You get horse meat?
Nope.
That's their thing. It's horse meat.
Dude, we got it. We gotta try dog.
My dad tried it before.
No.
He said it tastes
I
like
know.
shingles. Yeah.
And I just want to try it. I'm not eating the golden retriever in the backyard, okay? They're livestock dogs. They don't have names.
You gotta take a quick trip somewhere else in the world, like, I don't know, far east Russia.
I think they have it in Mexico.
Probably.
I think
Probably.
Yeah.
No, you try to go to Mongolia. and
But you
eat
can't
horse
even
meat.
drink the water down there, so I don't know how much we're going to trust their dog meat.
It's like that Family Guy episode. It's like, don't drink the water, Mexico. There's literally, I would have to find it. There's a video of me when I went to Epcot, and you know how like in Epcot they have like a drink around the world. They're different.
I don't even know what Epcot is.
So
It's in
Epcot
Disney
is
World.
Disney World in Florida.
Oh,
They have 8 different countries,
Yeah.
and then you have alcohol in each country. So the challenge is to try to have one drink in each country and keep going. And it's like, I'm in the U.S. and this is my first drink, and then you're in the 5th country. Like, I'm in Japan. 5th drink. Fuck.
That's basically how my husband was, but he's a lightweight. He was taking a nap on the side of this, where like the curb after like the 3rd drink, and he's like, "Can we take a break?" And I'm like, "I'm the one that just turned 21. You're older. You should be like more equipped." But I was ready to move on. That's like, let's keep going.
Okay, we have a commercial break. This is going to be your drink of the week by Lola.
Welcome to the Drink of the Week with Lola. Today we'll be making a dirty Shirley. So we're going to start out with our ice. Then we're going to do 2 ounces of vodka. Next, we have our grenadine, 1 ounce of that. And then we have 1 ounce fresh lime juice. And then we'll do 3 ounces of lemon lime juice or Sprite. All right, now we're gonna stir that. And we'll top it off with a maraschino cherry and a lime. So this is our Dirty Shirley. Hopefully the crew likes it. See how it tastes. That's pretty good. All right, please like, subscribe, comment, and let's get back to the show.
Thank you for joining us for Drink of the Week. What do you guys think aesthetically?
It's very pretty. It's very red. And there's a lime.
The Dirty Shirley. She sounds hot. Let's try it. It's actually pretty good.
I don't even taste the alcohol.
Yeah. It's actually really nice.
Mm-hmm. That's really good.
And that's the one with vodka in it, right? Oh wow.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Typically it takes me out. I'm like,
if you listen to the Drink of the Week, she'll tell you all the ingredients.
oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we just haven't recorded it yet. Y'all ever been attracted to a teacher? Crazy segment.
In middle school, yes.
Like one, which
Middle school?
They were
No
very.
wonder why y'all are talking about eating ass.
They were very attractive.
That's a crazy analogy.
So, you know, we were just like talking about puberty, right? That's the time of puberty. All my teachers were very attractive.
Your parents should not have signed that full release form.
You have sex ed classes like every single year, right?
I never had a sex ed class.
Wow.
What do you mean? You guys were just talking about puberty.
What school were you going to? Freaking Red Mountains Latter-day Saints Club? Jesus Christ.
It was not Mormon.
No, it sounds like it
God.
for a second there.
No, mine was two
I
teachers.
wasn't.
It was senior year and freshman year.
Okay. Did we all get our Christmas shopping done?
No.
All right,
yes.
I don't even have a
I did.
tree yet.
It's been gone. It's been done for 2 months.
All right, she plans ahead.
Yeah.
I still got to figure out
Always.
what to get for my entire family, which consists of 3 people.
It's like less than 2 weeks
Wait, do you have any
away.
siblings, Jack?
I have a sister. She's in St. Louis.
Oh, how old is she?
She's 1999, so 26 now. Yeah, yeah,
Late
She's-
1900s.
yeah. She's a smart one in the family.
Yep.
I'm the pretty one.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm sorry, I love you, sis, but
Shout out.
no, she's never gonna see this episode.
Shout out.
I'm going to send it to her.
No, you're never gonna see this episode.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
All right.
You've been on a couple episodes now.
Yeah.
Do you tell people or are you just like, I don't want anyone to know?
I do tell some people, but I have to pick and choose wisely. If it's like someone that's like super professional, I know like very, very deeply. I don't want them to like change their perception of me because I talk about some outrageous shit here.
What? It's not that outrageous.
Dude, I made race jokes the last time.
I'm going to ask you a question, Jack.
What's up?
And of course, I'm sure that you'll take anything. But what's your preference for hair color?
One that doesn't scream, I've never been to that part of the world, but I support Hamas.
Okay, natural hair color.
Black.
Oh.
I like
I was
that.
like,
There's not a lot of white women with black hair.
There's a decent amount of brunettes. Blondes too, but
Well,
I feel
brunettes is not
Brunettes-
black.
but I feel like
and a lot of people with like black hair, they dye it.
Yeah, it's all
this
dyed.
is true.
It just looks natural.
I feel like
It's only
blonde girls
Asians
generally
that's-
don't like me. I
Well, I'm
don't
asking
know.
your preference, not who likes you.
Yeah, my preference is
Because we have yet
generally-
to find one who likes you. We can't run off that basis.
That's true. Brunettes.
Dang.
I also don't go out enough. Well, they do wind up throwing hints. I'm just like, I don't know what to say.
Bro,
in
I
this
tried to take
situation.
you out last time and you're like, I'm not dressed. Who gives a fuck?
I gave a fuck that day.
I know.
I will say that women do like for me, like if you're not dressed nicely, like you're dressed like, I don't know, like sweatpants and like a stained t-shirt, I'm like, oh, you probably don't wipe your ass correctly.
That's kind of valid.
I've been told
Like-
I don't do that correctly, so.
It was a Tinder, dude.
Mm.
And we did stuff. And right after,
Okay.
and right after, he was like, you know, you're kind of annoying.
Damn.
Damn.
Like, literally, right after, I was like, and he was like, yeah, your voice is very annoying to me. Like, I don't think I want to see you again. I'm like, fair, but damn, okay.
That's terrible.
But you know,
That is
like
terrible.
everything happens for a reason. Because then I met my husband right after. So
Yeah, so it's a beautiful love story.
yes, that was everything else before that was just a shit show.
Oh my god.
Like a guy threatening to kill me, like all this fun stalking. It was so fun. So, what's a horror story for you? Besides
trying to
a girl breaking your bike.
No.
I don't have anything this extreme, honestly. I don't know how much I can contribute to this. Riley, do you need a second, or do you want me to do one?
No,
first?
I can. It's hard because I think I already told this story on the pod. That's the problem.
Dang.
The story about the chick who I invited over and then sent her back. She lived at GCU. Did I tell you?
Yeah, you told that one.
Yeah. Okay.
Can you think of anything else other than that?
Yeah.
It doesn't even have to involve other people. It could just be something really inconvenient. Like, I was in LA the other day, and then I had my car towed. That was really unfortunate.
That sounds like a horror date. What? That
No.
doesn't not go with the context
No,
of this.
no. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something that wouldn't involve other people. That shit's depressing, dude. Someone stalking you? That's crazy. How about, like, I paid $500
I turned out
for a tow
fine.
ticket? I mean, that's great. You're married. Congratulations. Other people don't make it that far. Get that out of the way.
That's true.
Yeah. I did have a $500 ticket that I had to pay off in LA. I also hate California. Just putting that out there. Move back to your state. It's
With the-
already expensive here.
Yeah, sorry, I just put that in your face.
You're good. You are absolutely good.
Okay, tell another one. I need a minute now.
Another horror story. Well, there was a lady. I never actually went out on a date with her, but it would mostly just be through FaceTime calls. I figured out pretty quickly that there was nothing I could have done with this lady. And what I mean by that is that she had a lot of medical issues. Like, she couldn't eat normal food, so she had a tube in her stomach that she had.
Was this
like,
Gypsy Rose Blanchard?
No, unfortunately. This lady had like a whole pouch of just liquid, and then it was a tube going in her stomach. So so much for a steak dinner. You can't even have that. And you know, this goes both ways too, guys. You need to have hygiene. You need to shave as well too. This girl had like Tarzan underneath her armpits. You could fucking swing through that shit. And I figured pretty quickly, like, if this is gonna be your lifestyle, then that's all you. That's fine. I don't want to be part of it. So I stopped talking to her. She still keeps talking to me. I blocked the number because I figure, okay, that's the easiest way to go about it. She proceeds to text me on 3 different numbers, finds my Snapchat and my Instagram. And I blocked her each and every time. I even told her, like, you said you were a red flag. Like, please get help. And I blocked her, and then she
Go touch
continued
some
to
grass.
talk to me. Yeah, and then a year later, she got pregnant. So it's like, all right, we dodged a bullet there. Yeah, that's like the closest thing I got to a horror story.
Oh, okay. I have a fairly decent one.
Okay.
So we ended up dating prior and afterwards, so it couldn't have been that bad, but I think it was a good story. So prom, junior year, because we didn't have one senior year.
Sucks to suck.
yep.
Class of 2019 here.
Girl, I was at that prom. That's the one I'm talking about. So anyways.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
So no, I was there with my my girlfriend at the time. And I don't know what it was. Mind you, okay, we're all in high school. We don't know what the fuck's going on, okay?
Yeah.
And we're just like vibing and hanging out, and we had like a group. And out of nowhere, she just kicks me in the stomach. Like full on.
What the fuck?
Foot off the ground, kick me in the stomach.
That's a choice.
Uh-huh.
What
Right
an
on the
UFC.
edge of the the dance floor.
Why?
Murder on the dance floor.
There's
On
no
the
reason.
floor.
Was she wearing heels too? Like, that's
Yeah.
lethal at that point.
Yeah.
That's like
And then
full
literally, I was like, what the fuck? And then she just ran to the bathroom crying for like 2 hours.
I kicked you in the stomach, so I'm gonna make myself a victim.
I just think of like this anime, like.
Like it was crazy, and that was my prom experience.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, my prom date disappeared like 5 minutes in. I just hung out with my bros in the back. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. I took off like my blazer and everything. We just stood there. Yeah. And then one lady who eventually became like an adult actress, she had like a wardrobe malfunction, so like a whole tit just flew out of her.
I mean, good for you.
No, actually, I didn't like this girl. She was crazy.
Darn it.
Yeah, no. That was about it. That's literally the only thing I can remember from that prom. It was very uneventful.
Was that your junior year too?
It was my junior. Yeah,
we
didn't
all
have,
went to the same prom.
we
That was
didn't
actually
have an
crazy.
option for a
We
prom
were
the year
like-
afterwards, dog.
Yeah, the one out at Riverview Park at the hotel.
It was like, yeah, it was at the
Dobson?
hotel. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't even remember what the theme was. Disney?
I have no clue.
Like my proms were great. Like the guy
Proms.
I
Plural.
actually went to 3. I went to an LDS prom when I dated a Mormon.
This is not helping your case.
I feel like an LDS
Seven.
prom is just like a middle school prom where they just.
It's just
It
a
was-
lot of
It
soaking.
was actually really fun. It was greatest showman thing. They had a popcorn machine. It was more fun than my
Wow,
junior.
guys, a popcorn machine.
You can go to Ace Hardware. They got one of them bitches down there.
And, like, cotton candy.
Wait,
they
wait.
played Greatest Showman music. They had like a giant inflatable like elephant. It was super cool. Okay, it was way cooler than the high school prom. Okay, like the music was amazing. It was so much fun. The only thing was like my dress was very low cut. And so they were like, you need to put something to cover all that. So I had like this long sleeve that I was wearing on top of that. Just
Wearing
like,
a fucking sweatshirt.
basically. And like when they weren't looking, I'd take it off and like put it in my pocket because my dress had pockets.
How small was this sweatshirt?
It was like thin material, so it was fine. But anyways, but my senior
It's
prom,
got a big ass fucking pocket,
It
like
was
it's
huge.
a tumor.
it was basically it was huge. But my senior, I went with one of my guy friends I'm known for a long time.
Shut up.
uh,
Not from her, I guess.
it was like low key awkward
Okay.
because like I knew this guy liked me, but like I didn't want to go by myself. I didn't want to be that girl that didn't have a prom date because no one liked me.
Feminism.
And like, he literally asked me over Snapchat. He's like, "Wanna go prom?" I'm like,
Nice.
"Okay." No poster or nothing. I was like, okay, whatever, it's fine. But anyways, but there'd be times where like, you know, when like the slow songs come on, like you have to dance to your prom date, and I'm like, oh my god, I really don't want to do this.
Yeah.
Like very sweet guy, but I was just like, and another point, like he tried to. It was like the song like DJ's Got Us Falling in Love.
A
and
fire
he was,
song.
Fire song, but he was like belting it at me.
This dude's fumbling all night long. Rest in peace to this man.
While there's just
Like,
hip hop
And he
music
tried to
playing
kiss
in
me
the
like
background.
multiple times, and I'm just like, and like I was the one that drove too.
Leave room
So,
for
like-
Jesus. I got another party to go after this.
Like, and I dropped, and like his friends came along too. So I dropped his friends off. I dropped him off last, and then he's like, he's in a friend's seat, and he's like doing this rocking thing, where I'm like, he's like, I had a really great night, and I'm like, me too, and he's
So
like,
he's got a boner?
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
but he's like doing this thing where he's like,
He's got bad intentions.
Commit.
and
Was
I'm like,
Was this
I
still
don't
during
even-
inside the prom room or something?
No, this was
No,
I'm
this was
dropping
in the
him-
car,
so
dropping
I'm
him off.
dropping him off.
Okay.
So
That's even
and like
worse.
so he kept,
Okay. Well, actually, it's not as bad. If you like bomb the entire time through prom and there's like hip hop ratchet music playing, it's like, I'm really
bombing.
sorry about this. I know I haven't been the best prom date. Take it.
but he kept like just doing it like.
Sounds like it looks like a vomiting cat, dude.
Have you guys
Or like-
ever wondered? So, you know, normally, like when you go in to kiss somebody, how you like basically
guys are
close
like-
your eyes at the same time. You know what I mean? Have you ever kept them open just to see
Yeah. No, the thing
as
was,
they're going in?
the girl did the same thing too, and we just had that awkward thing where I'm just looking at her like,
You guys are both staring.
and I pulled away. My bad, bro. Sorry.
So does the confidence make a difference, right? Because from this story, obviously I wasn't there. And I know you said you didn't like him in that way either, but do you think if he was more confident
No. I
Okay.
did not see him that way at all.
on a general person, not this guy specifically?
If I liked the person,
Or, I mean, even if you just like were attracted, maybe you didn't even know them.
Would have been more bearable if he was a confident guy instead of being super timid and scared.
he
You
wasn't
don't
that
have to
timid.
like the guy, but just generally a more confident person.
Oh, I guess in a overall.
Like, as a
Yeah,
girl, you're going
like-
to a bar as a girl in this hypothetical.
I like being bossed around. Let me just put it that way.
Jesus Christ. So she wants
You can ask
full.
my
So
husband.
you want full confidence.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Because if he's
It's
like,
I'm
hey,
not-
what are you drinking? What the fuck was that?
That would sound like the Indian accent you were trying to do.
Maybe he's Indian. We love all races.
Shout out.
Shout out, Jack.
I'm the one token minority. I don't think there's been any other like
No, you're the only one. That's why we
I've
keep
been
you
the only
around.
guy. Yeah.
But I'm a woman. I'm a minority.
That's true.
I think
Well,
there
you're
are
the
more
second one
women in
now.
the United States. There are more women in the United States, I think, than guys.
As it should be.
There's not much coming out of it right now.
Feminism. See, I think it's a little bit. It's hard though. I feel like it depends on the night. Well, I'm trying to think like for a guy, whether the chick is like timid or confident. It's hard. I,
think it
feel like it depends
depends-
on the
Depends on the girl.
environment.
It depends on the guy too. Some guys don't like a really confident lady. It's like, why are you so,
Yeah.
aggressive or something like that? Or
But
why
then
are you
I
so
also feel
manly?
like those are the types of guys that are always getting fucked over with the chicks with all these red flags. Because then they're
still
like,
be a
I'm gonna.
timid-
But then they're in that mindset of, oh, I can fix this.
you can be still a
You know what I mean? They can
shy
be
girl
that
and be a red
knight in
flag.
shining armor,
Yeah.
which can be problematic also.
They're like, no one likes me. I'm just so ugly. Is
Exactly.
it true, Stephanie? That
After
No
a
one
while,
would
that
like
shit
me.
gets old.
You got to have that conversation with just yourself, and that's why there's the gym.
See, I think for me, it's like before. I think for me, it was very much like I wanted somebody who was confident in themselves, but I didn't mind them being a little bit timid, like towards me. You know what I mean?
Please don't beat me.
No.
That's a crazy one.
That's a crazy one.
Yeah. If you,
No, but I
if
just
you-
mean like more like that nervousness and like things of that nature. But then when
Yeah.
you're like, oh, I think you're pretty, they can actually take a compliment.
Mhm.
Like,
You know what I mean? Like, it's not like, oh, no, I'm not, I'm fat. Like,
You're looking,
well, don't go to Filiberto's. I don't know what to tell you.
you're looking for the kind of girl
Stop
that like
breaking
won't
my
be
bike.
overly. Yeah, you're looking for the girl that's not overly critical about themselves. It's like, I don't like my nose, I don't like my face, I don't like
Yeah.
my eyes. Like that's literally unchangeable aspects.
Yeah,
about
yeah.
yourself.
Like self-reflect for sure that we should all be doing that.
Yeah, but if you're doing it every single day or you're overthinking stuff, like you can literally be the most gorgeous woman in the world, and if you're doing that every single day, I would actually want to evaporate.
Yeah, yeah.
But I
gets
think it goes
crazy.
the other way too. Like if your husband was constantly being a bitch every single day, it's like I feel so inadequate with my life. I feel like I'm a fat slob or I'm too skinny.
My
I don't
nose
have
is
enough
too
muscle.
big.
He
I
wakes
could
up in the
not.
morning and it's like, by the way, do you tell you I'm a bitch? You know? You would actually hate that guy. You would probably file for divorce within the next 5 days.
we wouldn't even make it past the first month.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's why I said 5 days.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, I think you said 5 days after divorce
no.
or
no.
marriage. The same thing.
It's pretty close. But yeah, I mean, but it goes both ways.
Yeah, I could see that.
You got to have an air of confidence. That's
Yeah.
the same
Yeah.
thing with me. I was shy for the longest time because I had a huge glow up after high school.
Mhm.
I still feel
Oh, you
like
did? Should we show the old picture?
the old pictures.
I already have
I mean,
some.
I used to be really, I wasn't out of shape, but I was super skinny, didn't have anything going on. My hair was super short.
You were a
generally.
small dude.
I was a small dude, and then I put on a ton of weight,
Yeah.
decent weight.
Yeah.
I stopped caring so much about what people thought about me. And now it's like,
Yeah.
okay, cool. I get attention
Mhm.
from people I wouldn't have expected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm still shy.
See, that's where I am too, but it's not anything I did other than this microphone in front of my face now. It's the only thing.
It's a crutch.
Nobody talked to me before. Nobody hung out with me. I only get to hang out with my friends when we're in this room.
I gave this guy like 2 Juul pods and he finished it in a weekend. He's full of shit.
I noticed like once I figured out how to do my eyebrows correctly, that's when I really started getting the attention.
I started going up to guys and pulling off the rock like, how's your credit score?
Credit score.
Do you clean the inside of your car at least once a week? These are very important things, actually. Let's just get that out of the way. If you go into someone's car and it looks like Somalia, yeah.
What's your biggest ick of the opposite gender?
Men.
Actually,
Feminism!
what we just talked about, like that kind of stuff, that or also just like overly playing games for whatever reason, you know?
I have a good ick. Where do you want to go? What's your ick, guys?
I'm still thinking.
Okay. I got one. Okay. Mind you, I've been with some bigger women. So, my biggest ick, and there have been some smaller women that have done this too, and I just can't fucking handle it. We'll be sitting there at a restaurant, eating dinner. Halfway through, they're like, oh, unbutton to make more room.
It gets uncomfortable.
Don't even.
I literally just did that yesterday.
That is outrageous. I don't even have to do that. Have you ever unbuttoned your pants while you're eating?
No.
No.
The only thing that's
Because
uncomfortable...
if you need to unbutton your pants, stop eating.
Yeah. No, I've gotten to a point before where it's like if I have a belt on, usually like my stomach goes over the belt, so now I have cold ass metal on my stomach. It's like, this is the time for me to stop.
Yeah.
So then I tuck my fat in,
That should be a...
you know?
Like,
that
I
needs to
can't
be
breathe
some...
at a certain point.
Well, don't eat that much.
Yeah. And then you complain that you
Do I
feel
look
fat.
like I eat that much?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just strictly talking about... Or get bigger pants. I don't know. Okay, but something's got to change.
Something's got to change.
Something's got to change.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
They'll go on and tell you, it's like, I'm so fed up with you treating me like shit. Like, you've been fed up by Subway, Applebee's, Arby's.
They got them
Fogo de
stretchy
Chao,
jeans with no button.
You've been fed up with everything. What the fuck do you think I can feed you with right now? This is why you have problems and you complain.
Dude, I've had a couple of like,
This
these
is
are
why
my...
your father doesn't talk to you.
Dude, there's been a couple... These are my dinner pants, and they're the stretchy waistbands.
I just go shirtless and wear my shorts.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your ick, Chloe? Top that one. That was a good one.
I'm trying to think.
Bad hygiene.
Oh, I know.
Hmm.
I know. It's two things.
Okay.
And it's not like necessarily like a hygiene thing, kind of. So one thing is
Well,
the guy has a lot of earwax.
No, that's definitely a hygiene thing.
So like
definitely
it just like builds up in there. But then a
I don't know how
separate
that's
thing.
not a
So
hygiene
I dated this guy,
Mhm.
and he didn't like trim his like armpit, and he always wore tank tops. But then he would put like cake on the deodorant and Axe.
so it's the you
Yeah,
can
at
see
least-
But
the
like that's not that. It's not necessarily that. It was like so it'd get so kicked on.
Yeah.
But then he would put his arm around me,
Ooh.
and so my shoulder would just smell of that. I would literally get home
On a black top too. You got some
Oh.
white crumbles on your shoulder.
straight up, yeah. And like so I'd get
That's some crazy cheese.
No,
At
like, if
least
I knew I
smell
was
decent
hanging-
from doing all of that.
no. It like it smells like he just caked on a bunch of. It was just like it's good smelling, but it's like too much is too much. You
I get
know.
it.
And
Just
like
start at
I
the wrist
literally,
and work down
I
slow.
literally, I would get home
God damn.
and it would just be like, it would be so
Yeah.
strong. And I would literally go to my bathroom and scrub my shoulder because it would be so strong.
Just skin to skin contact.
Or another, no, it would see
With the
through my
cheesy
shirt.
arm.
It would see through my shirt. Another thing.
How long
I know-
after not dating this guy did that smell finally go away?
I dated this guy for literally just 2 months.
Shout out.
It was like, and like same guy. This thing that he would do. So he had big lips, but I'm like, I don't know why you just didn't carry around chapstick. But every time he'd go to kiss me, he'd be like,
You're kissing the Sahara Desert every single time.
Wait, hold on. What are you guys at on chapstick? Well, you're a girl. What are you at on chapstick?
What am I at on chapstick?
Yeah.
I have chapstick in my car.
Really?
I have it in my bag.
I haven't used it in like 5 years. I hate chapstick.
Not Vaseline or Coca-Cola.
I won't even kiss my girl if there's anything on her lips.
That's not my husband's suit. But then
I
again,
hate
I
it 'cause
also
I
wear
don't
red
like
lipstick,
shit
so
on
it's
my-
like
Just
everywhere.
apply a light amount. The problem is when
That
you're-
I'll do, but anything else.
when you got like enough cracks, it looks like it's actual air ducts on
Bro,
like your mouth.
do I?
No, not right now, but you probably had it for at one point in the last 5 years.
Well, yeah, but then your body gets used to it.
That's not the idea. No, you want to just put chapstick on so you can be presentable and like the smallest kinds of things.
And plus, if your lips get too dry,
Like,
they start hurting.
Put it the other way around. If some lady had some dry ass lips,
like,
like
Well,
you're
yeah,
about
but
to,
they're girls. They have different standards.
regardless.
but you don't want to be kissing some dried out gummy bear lips. Like,
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah, that's why I bring a napkin. So just wipe that off, get my kiss in. Okay, put it back on.
But like, yeah, but, like, so like that guy would like go like right before, so it'd be just like wet, and he'd be like,
So you don't like them sloppy kisses,
no.
sloppy
getting ready to,
kisses,
like, play a
and
clarinet.
cheesy arms.
I like the thing is like I got big lips. The dude had big lips, so like we're already sloppy already. It's like we don't need to add to it. It's like two fishes kissing. No.
This is turned into an ASMR video.
Mouse up.
Oh, I'm sorry, my lips are actually moisturized. Let me try and recreate this as a Riley. Hey, baby. I'm very dehydrated. I had 1 cup of water in the last 3 days. I have jaundice. I love you.
Give me some of your hydration.
Wait, it's like
try
a
to
guy-
lick your
it's
lips
like-
and it just
it's-
immediately dries.
It's like a senior when they don't have their dentures, and it's like.
Hey, the gummy goes crazy. Hey.
Oh my god.
Back in my
Speaking
day,
of
we
water,
had
I'm gonna
lead in
take
our
a sip
gas.
so I don't end up like Riley over here with jaundice.
I finished my whole thing, my whole jug of water.
You know, now that everyone keeps talking about it, well, can I get some water?
And may I just
I
have
feel-
a Truly? Wait, am I allowed to say name brands on here?
Yeah.
Oh, can I have a
Yeah.
Truly?
Action. And we're back. Oh.
Wait, what?
She's supposed to go get the water.
Oh.
We're going to move the fridge into the closet.
Ooh, do you remember the Killer Clowns of 2016?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do.
Our school, well, I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, you would have been at the school at this point.
Yeah.
You guys.
Yeah, that was our first
Do you remember when,
There was a big
It-
football game.
Yep,
and
I
then we
was
were
there.
not the football game, but
Oh,
our
okay.
school went on lockdown for like a couple hours. Do you guys remember that?
Who even were the Killer Clowns? Were they just like the
They were
Mesa
just
quote-
random people dressed up. Like,
Okay.
Like, were they
Yeah, it
actually around, or was it just like,
They were
oh,
actually-
we're going to come
well,
around and then never show up?
well, someone, like, so the reason for that, I can't remember like the time frame this was,
Mm.
of that year, but, yeah, the school went on shutdown, and it was because like our school got a call saying like we're gonna clown you, and then everything went on shutdown, and then there was someone dressed up as a clown like at Redmond Park.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Didn't somebody like dogpile that guy? No.
I don't know. I just remember I was in gym at the time. We were just like all hanging out in the locker room, and like the girls were like being obnoxiously loud. I'm like, dude, like, cause like at the time no one knew why we were on shutdown, and it was definitely like longer than like a drill would be. And then I'm thinking like, oh, there could be an active shooter. You know what I mean? It's America. We're crying out loud. Like, why? Like they're literally like screaming. And I'm like, y'all are gonna get us killed. And I was like literally like yelling at him, like, shut that.
Jack, do you have any pets?
No.
He ate them all. I'm sorry.
I wish. No, my mom is
Too
scared.
soon.
My mom
You
is
just
too
got
scared of
here.
animals.
What?
My mom is terrified of animals, and like she'll run away from a chihuahua.
Okay, well,
That's fair.
I live with my parents because I don't want to pay rent. all right?
okay, so I'm going to ask you this question, Chloe. I mean, if you can think of an answer, Jack, then I guess you can join in. If your pet could talk, what would he say your worst habit is?
I cry way too much. He's like, because I like would be like, oh, he's perfectly healthy, and I'm like, I'm planning out his like funeral in my mind. And he's like, one, because like immediately when I'm crying, I'm immediately going to my dogs and like sobbing into them, and they're like, "Please leave me alone."
I actually did that like a week ago.
Like I do it,
Because we want to
especially
move
when
to
I'm
like
a-
a.
oh sorry,
No, you're good.
but like especially if I'm like about to like start that monthly friend that women get, it's like every day for like 2 weeks. I'm sobbing all the time.
Mm.
I don't think you need a pet for this. It's just more a deep reflection of like, what do you not like about yourself?
Mm.
Oh, I don't cry. I'm like, I'm so ugly. It's not like that. Like I just think of like,
Well, aspects of yourself that you understand, like this is not healthy of me.
But it's I
Oh.
think the whole premise the whole
Shit.
premise of the question is like somebody that sees you in your most like
vulnerable.
vulnerable moments, you know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
that not everybody else sees.
But the thing is too with that, like obviously we can't talk to our animals, but that it also
Mm.
comes down to like, what do you feel like is actually problematic
Thank
for
you.
you?
Yeah.
What you see as problematic may not be problematic for somebody else, and
Yeah,
vice versa, right? So it's a matter of how honest are you with yourself in your private moments,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
right?
I'm just very emotional. I'm a very emotional person.
I think that's a natural thing. Guys, we do have
Women.
guys generally like we are emotional, but we usually just bottle up very, very well.
Well, you know that's why the biggest killer for men is heart attacks due to
Yeah.
stress.
Yeah.
Or that's why there's like a whole month where it's like a men's mental health awareness, because it's like every time like
Well, that's
someone
suicide,
even
but-
talks. Oh, it
There's
was
a man that dies
well, like
in the
think
world
about like
due to taking their
whenever
life.
they talk about like their mental health, or
Mm.
even like like more severe cases where they've been like assaulted, harassed. It's like it just kind of gets like swept under the rug, like you're a guy, no one cares, that sort of thing. It's like no wonder,
Mhm.
like they're
Yeah.
all all the men-
Anti-feminism.
I will say the amount of times that I will try to be vulnerable and like talk to somebody about, or like usually with like a woman,
Mhm.
I find that when I do that, they immediately start to pull away and like not talk to me nearly as much. It happened just recently,
Yeah.
so it's like
I'm
I don't know if I
sorry.
should. It is what it is. I've kind of accepted it, but like
well, that's not a wife.
you still got to try a little bit. You know, you want to find
Mm.
someone that's there for you.
Mhm.
But yeah, like men's mental health. It's what, September, right?
I think it's
July?
June.
June.
If I remember.
Yeah,
oh
you're
wait,
right.
no, yeah,
You're right.
June, because it's the same month as Gay Pride.
Right. Yes.
That's what I remember.
See, the hard thing that I was trying to navigate, and I don't have to navigate it now. Got it all figured out. But for a long time, it was like I would be vulnerable because women would say they wanted the vulnerability. You know what I mean? But then it gets used against you later.
Yeah.
That's
For
the
sure.
one thing. So then it's like, okay, well, then you bottle it up. Okay. Whatever happens in the relationship, you move on, whatever, right? Ends or whatever. You go to the next relationship. It's harder to open back up. And the thing that I kept having the problem with is when I open up, then it happens again. So then the next time it's even harder
Yeah.
and it just keeps
Yeah.
piling
And
on.
if you pile it for too long and you finally let it out, sometimes it feels like a giant shotgun to somebody else. Like you throw
I'm
out
sure.
so much at
Yeah.
once. Yeah. Like I've talked to you about my own personal things. I don't know how
Mhm.
much of it I should even talk about in the podcast, but
yeah.
yeah, like genuinely some of the worst stuff has happened this year for me generally.
Yeah.
And it's been rough. I don't even know who to talk to about it
Mhm.
sometimes. So you got to just sit there in your private moments. Like I'll have conversations with myself in the car more than anything sometimes, or I'll just stare at the sky at like 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Just, what is the point of doing all of this? Yeah. You become a philosophical man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The urge to sometimes like run away and disappear in a different country and just change your identity entirely. It's like
Totally.
become a stronger and stronger thought as time has gone on.
We're lucky I don't have a passport.
Well,
I-
it's like kind of like going back to what we talked about earlier, like how women can be very harsh. That like as you guys like talk about like, oh, like it gets used against you. That is like, and I'm speaking like I have done this
Mm.
where I don't know, like someone said something to me that I didn't like, or that could be damning to them, and then I kind of like put it in a filing cabinet in my brain, and then the next time they get me mad, I bring that out.
Mm.
I'm much better about it now.
Yeah, yeah.
Was not 10 years ago, or even 5 years ago. But that is something, at least like for me and the women that I've known, where it's like, oh, it's like sometimes like this is why like I have a hard time making like friends with other women as well. I'm not trying to be like a pick me. I'm like, I'm just one of the guys. I swear. But like, I'm not like other girls. But that is like a struggle I deal with because it's like, oh, you start opening up with like sometimes like other women, and then I don't know, like something might come up, like an argument, and then they put that against you, like things that you like told them in confidence, and then it's like, oh, it's like you regret, like your trust is like betrayed. It's like, oh, like I told you this when I was at my lowest point, and now you're using it against me.
Yeah.
Like that sort of thing. Like I've had that with like friendships where I've talked about like mental health, and then it's like, oh, they're mad at me. They're gonna like jab that at me. I'm like, okay, that's why I didn't want to talk to you about it. But okay.
Yeah. No, and that's what we do. We live and learn, and that's how we grow as humans. I mean, I've
This
done
just
it
got
before.
Really
I'm sure.
sad.
I'm sure everybody's done it before at some point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm not blaming one over the other.
I don't think every single podcast is going to be like getting drunk and just trying to laugh all the time. There are legitimately serious conversations.
Yeah.
And it brings in more of the audience too.
It does. It does.
Mhm.
Talk to your friends. Talk to them if, even if you haven't talked to them in a while, it's a very important thing. Because you don't know the last
Just
time
chicken.
you'll ever see them. Yeah, they might literally pass away
Invite
the
them
next day.
somewhere.
Jesus,
just to
Jack.
like, but no, like,
It happens.
No,
well,
I
like,
know,
you
I
don't
know.
even, and even like if you ask like, hey, are you doing okay? Because I'm very much like I don't like talking about my feelings. Besides like my husband, my mom. But like just being invited out somewhere, like that's enough sometimes. Like honestly, it's like okay, just like getting out, being around people that you care about, that's enough.
And I don't know
sometimes.
if this has ever happened to you guys, but on like a personal level, for me, like there'll be times where, and this is why I think it's so important to check in on the people in your lives, because for me, I'll be like, or there had been times in the past where I'm like super low, super down, like just not feeling confident, just super shitty, out of nowhere, nothing said, somebody checks in on me, you know what I mean? And it just changes the whole thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so that's why I think it's very important, even if it's just someone you don't think anything's going on. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's just that every once in a while. And that's what I think that's all we need as for human connections at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Philosophical.
Philosophical. Very philosophical.
Yeah.
Mental health matters.
It does.
As I laugh after that, that sounds
So
very
that's the thing though, is
insincere.
I feel like for guys, now this is all talking from personal experience, okay? So you guys may have had different experiences with this.
I'm the only other guy in the room. I might be able to agree with you on something.
How would
Okay.
you know?
Well, I feel like for me, and we all have different outlets, right? So there's different outlets, but I think at the end of the day, it's like the same way of thinking. You know what I mean? But I feel like for guys, like we can sit here and we can talk, right?
Mhm.
But for me, it gets to a certain point where it's like, okay, boom, we talked, we got it out.
Move on.
Yeah.
Or-
And you can always come back to it, of course. But for me, and it's not even like it's not a distraction to like completely forget about it. You know what I mean? But it's like, I know if I sit here and sulk in it,
It doesn't make it much better.
it doesn't make it better.
Oh, for
You know what I
sure.
mean? But if it's like, okay, cool, we can do this and then we can go have dinner, or we can hang out by a fire and talk about funny shit. You know what I mean? It kind of just takes away from that moment.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can come back to it with a fresh mindset.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
And so, and I'm sure it's on both sides, but from what I've noticed from the women that I've had conversations with, it's very much like just soaking in that shit 24/7. And
That's
it's just
Like I said, some people, like, you can't live without suffering as much as you say you don't want it.
yeah.
Like the one lady who I talked to, who was in a relationship with another woman when I was first talking to her, this woman was known for being very bad to her. Even her family members, her friends tell her, like, get away from this girl. And her reason for not leaving was because she was afraid of being alone. She was so willing to stay in the relationship
Yep.
that she got beaten and choked by this girl. And in that call that lasted for like an hour and a half, she still told me, I might want to go back anyways. Like, I don't know what to tell you at that point. If you're willing to get beaten up because you are that afraid of being alone with your own thoughts for 5 minutes, you have to take a look inside of yourself truly as a person.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's not healthy. If you place it on anyone, guy or girl,
Yeah.
right? But people will do that. There was another incident, right? I'm talking to this lady. She went through very traumatic stuff for an entire week. And for an entire hour, I couldn't get one word out because it was like a machine gun, 1 point, 1 point, 1 point. And it was just constantly sulking. And I tell her, like, if you keep talking about these things that already transpired, what do you feel like is the end goal of talking about every minute detail? She didn't have a response, but wanted to talk for
Well,
the
that's
sake
the
of
hard
talking.
part I have with the whole sulking factor is, at least from the people that I've experienced with, you're not the only one getting that hour conversation.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just, boom, okay, got it all out, done with the conversation, boom, call next person, boom, call next person. And it's just like, I mean, I feel like part of it might just be like attention seeking. I don't know, victimizing. I don't know all of the,
Everyone's
how
going to
that
be
works.
an individual, unique case.
yeah,
Some people will never talk about their issues whatsoever.
Yeah.
true.
Usually, a lot of time, it's guys. For some women, they will talk about it nonstop and never.
And there
make
are
a
some guys
solution.
that do it too. I
Yeah,
know
and
some.
that's the way around too. Yeah. Yeah, we
I
both
will-
knew one guy.
I will say, is like personally, I I try to be better about it, but I'm definitely like a sulking
Mm.
person. Like, if anything like happened, I'm kind of like, okay, on to the next phone call,
Yeah,
on to
yeah,
the
yeah.
next. Trying to be better about that.
Yeah.
Like, forgive, let bygones be
Mhm.
bygones, and
Yeah, no, I mean, I've
Forget.
done it. I've done it in the past too, and that's kind of how I've learned. Like,
it's not healthy.
fuck, that shit sucks.
Yeah, 'cause
then it's like,
all
okay, you
this-
get through everyone, but now you're still in the same position you were at the beginning.
Yeah, and then it's like it's just this negative headspace. It's like
Yeah,
What's that?
you know, it's you're like in a grand scheme of things, like we're only here for a short time. It's that's not waste our time being hateful and
Yeah.
mad. Like there's no point.
Mhm.
There really isn't, especially if like something happened like years and years ago. It's like, why are people still sulking? Like, why are you still upset about it?
Yeah, that's the one thing I kind of got to the point of, and a lot of this is more like, it's like I discovered it like on a personal level through spirituality, but it's not completely spirituality. Is thinking back on it, do I trust everybody I've ever talked to? Definitely not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there, you have to be able to put yourself first in certain areas.
Set
because
boundaries.
Yeah,
overall.
exactly,
You can
because-
forgive, but you can still set boundaries.
Exactly. Exactly. But at the end of the day, I don't hate anybody.
Yeah.
There's not one person. You know what I mean? There are some people that I can trust to drive me to the airport. There's some people I cannot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, but that doesn't mean that I hate them.
Yeah.
It's just there's boundaries set in place. And maybe those boundaries are we don't talk anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I don't hate them because
Yeah.
I've learned that the more people that I hate, a lot of it is just the hate inside. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
you just don't want that energy
It's an
around.
ugly
Oh, for
feeling.
sure.
It's a very
Yeah.
ugly feeling. There was a period where I hated two guys so much I was willing to spend time in prison for it, right? But it's not worth it's not worth those things,
Yeah.
right? It's not worth it. I won't go into details here because again, we got to keep content for the podcast.
Yeah.
But yeah, you get to a certain point where it's like there's even if you go ahead and do whatever you want to do, knowing the risks, I mean, you're gonna wind up being alone again by yourself. That all happened, and life continues on without you. Like,
And it really doesn't change anything because until you change it internally, it doesn't matter what you do on the outside.
exactly.
Oh,
yeah.
for sure. It's like you can say like, "Oh yeah, I've moved on," but if it's like, for me personally, like I'm not trying to get like all religious here, but I found Jesus.
Sometimes you have to do that.
Yeah,
It's
and
fine.
it once, like I grew up Christian, but I didn't really have like a coming to Jesus moment until like fairly recently, like the last few months. And once that happened, like I don't know if it's like I don't like I've heard of like other people when they've found
Yeah.
Christ and everything that like they've had something similar to them as well, but it's kind of like all that hatred you had inside of you just kind of like went away, and it's like you know why you maybe disliked someone,
Mm-hmm.
but it's kind of like there's no point in it. It's like you can still have, like you said, like boundaries and everything like that, but it there's no point in hating someone
Mm-hmm.
and let that take over your entire mindset.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like, at all.
Yeah. Well, it's a bad mindset to be in.
Yeah.
I mean, I've also noticed, and this is just like personally how I viewed it, and this is why I tried to change it, is like I hate this person because of this, right? Well, now that hatred is making it where they are still controlling my feelings and
Yes.
emotions.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Instead of just letting that go and go do your own shit.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Absolutely.
So, because I know a lot of it, at least for me, was like controlling or manipulating and things of that nature. You know what I mean? But then if I just sit in that hatred, then the mindset's still the same.
Yeah. You
At the
can't
end of the
grow.
day.
Was it Marcus Aurelius? It's going to be very old Roman emperor, but
Mm.
focus on what's in front of you, and you can acknowledge all the things that happen to you, but you also choose how to act in spite of it all.
Yeah.
You can
Oh,
have
I
the
love
worst
that.
life possible. Like I'll give you a perfect example, right? Johnny Kim.
Mhm.
He was a Korean American immigrant from LA, first generation. Dad, really abusive, would constantly hit him, his mom, his brother. And all this guy wanted to do growing up was just to protect his family. His dad eventually passes away in a gunfight with the police. That kind of childhood breaks people. Absolutely does. It didn't define him in any capacity. He just wanted to continue protecting people. So he becomes a Navy SEAL, right? Serves in Iraq, Afghanistan as a sniper, and as a combat medic. He sees his friends get hurt in the line of duty. So it inspires him. He goes in the reserve, goes to Harvard Medical School, and becomes a doctor. He's not done. After all of that is said and done too, he looks up in the sky and says, I wonder what shit's like up there. So he's now in NASA being an astronaut. He just turned 40 not that long ago. Again, one of the worst childhoods. Like, he experienced seeing his father get gunned down by the police. Abusive household, small dude, really scrawny. And yet here he is. I mean, I would vote for him as a president if you asked me to.
Yeah.
I think most people would. He's done more for the country and his family than anyone else ever would, realistically. That's a perfect example of it. And there's so many people that are like that out there, but his story is well known because he is a Navy SEAL.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think that's a big difference of this whole new generation of the
Victimization.
the victimization
Yeah.
just mentality. You know what I mean? Like, well, I was put into this situation, so these are my options.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you just have to get to a point where it's like, okay, I'm going to put myself in this other situation that I can control so that I can do these things.
I think it's a matter of like generational qualities, like what aspects about this generation stands out that we talk about. With Generation Z and like Gen Alpha, we're growing up in a world where technology is fully matured. You can talk to anyone at any time.
Yep.
But also, when technology is fully matured, you may get information that is, intoxicating, not in the good way. You can be on your algorithm page, and the moment you start talking about like life is hard, that's all you get thrown.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
everything's
And so it just
expensive.
reinforces
Our
that,
algorithm's
like,
going to be crazy later.
Everything is expensive. Women are trash, or like on the other side, men are trash, yada yada. You just build so much toxic.
And it just
toxicity inside
reinforces
yourself.
like that kind of like, even if it was just like a small little thing, it just kind of reinforces that. And then it's like when you're told something enough, you like, even if it's not true,
You believe
like
it.
you believe it.
You believe
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
And like even like, and you can even do this like with bullying, like, and like taking like social media out of it. If it's like, oh, you're getting bullied for like this one thing, like you're just like whatever originally, like whatever, it doesn't matter. But if you're told that like on like you're stupid, you're dumb, you're ugly, like da 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 da, like you're told that like on a daily basis, like you actually start to believe it and it fucks with you.
Exactly.
And that's like with any information, like of course it's like if you believe one side and then all your algorithm is telling you is supporting those, and it's kind of hard to look at different perspectives, and then people get very clouded with their judgments, and then that's where like the whole thing is like, oh, like I'm not going to be friends with this person because they voted this way, or they have this political belief, or blah 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 blah, and it's just, and because like their algorithm is telling them like, yeah, like you should do that. I just love people. I love everyone.
The easiest way to understand someone is to put your phone down and just talk to them person to person.
Go touch some grass.
Yeah. Find the things that you guys can generally
Don't give
agree
your
on.
kids iPads.
That's a big one, yeah.
Yeah.
Find things
Don't
you
let
can
them watch
generally-
Cocomelon.
Yeah, find things they generally can agree on, and you'll be fine. Like
Yep.
the amount of times I've talked to people that are on both sides of political parties, and I still get along with them just fine, just because we still like all this other shit. But you go online and it's just like, I hate the right, I hate the left. Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up. Share an ice cream and talk about your day.
Share an ice cream. Yes.
Republican, Democrat, Green Party,
Yeah.
you know, Communist Party of America. I don't care. You can still agree on certain things. Life is generally expensive for most of us, regardless of political party, right? Your fashion sense might suck. We can talk about that. You can talk about your favorite video
That's
game
changeable.
if you like that. It is changeable. You can change a lot of things, like your attitude. So go and address that first and foremost. Realize you're not the smartest person, and you're going to be happier.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not the smartest guy in most rooms that I go into.
Yep,
And
not
that's
this one.
okay. I'm not in this one. There's shit that I don't know.
I'm the smartest guy in
And
the
that's
room.
fine. You know? You have some humility with yourself, and
Yeah.
you'll be more liked by people because of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but people want to be right.
You have to an extent, because if there's no self-reflection, then there's no growth.
Exactly. Exactly. And you get to that certain mindset after enough time, you can't change your ways.
It's so easy to dehumanize someone, especially if it's like you don't know this person in person.
Yeah.
And it's just like a YouTuber, a celebrity, whatever. It's like it's so easy to dehumanize someone through a screen just because you just don't know them in person. And then the whole divide of like, like saying like all these like very hateful words towards either party.
Yeah.
Then it's like when you say enough like hateful things, and it rationalizes a lot of people to start acting violently against them.
Mm-hmm.
So like we'll just use the Republican Party for example. It's like, oh, like you hear like they're fascist, they're racist, they're like they're Nazis. So like looking back, like if you went back in time and you found out like someone was a Nazi, like, oh, this person's a Nazi, it's like you wouldn't feel bad necessarily to kill them.
Yeah.
Right. And so when it kind of goes back to like, oh, if you say something enough, it becomes true. Like if you hear something enough, it becomes true in your own head or whatever. Now, like that's happening towards this party where it's like, oh, like there are all these horrible things. And so people rationalize committing like acts of violence against them. And that's like the same thing vice versa, where with like the crazy liberal left, the radical left, like that sort of thing. It's like they're so insane. And then like if something bad happens to the left, then like there are conservatives that rationalize like, well, they had it coming, like that sort of thing. It's like they believe this, so it's like no wonder they got attacked or whatever. And so
Yeah.
or
That's how
any with
people
like
hate each other
religion.
even more. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember I was backpacking last year. I was in Austria and I met this guy who was a refugee from Syria. He then lived in Germany as an engineer. And you would think, like, if I, as the person that I am right now, I'm not a religious person. I'm heavily tattooed. My hair is super long. I'm not Muslim. If I was in Syria, I probably wouldn't be doing good. And yet I'm talking to this dude who is from those very places. And we could agree on a lot of things. You know, it's that easy. You just have to be willing to say hello to people. But people won't do that. They'll look at you and just make generalizations. Like if you go back in history, for example, when you think of like a Japanese person today, you think, oh, they're really polite. They're really, really cool. Kawaii, this, Hello Kitty, yada,
They
yada,
got
yada.
great ramen.
They got great ramen. You can say all these nice things about them. We bombed the masculinity out of that country, right? And there was a point in time where there was just so much like open racism and propaganda about like Jap snips. They would look like rats.
Yeah.
You know, like they're going to come and invade Alaska, all of this shit. Dehumanize the hell out of them. But when you're stuck in the middle of the Pacific in a jungle, you can't understand anything. And you just have these guys that are screaming bonsai at you and charging you. Yeah, it's really easy to hate these people. Once all of that is over there, like these are people who killed millions in one war. And now we love them. It's kind of crazy, but that's how easy things can change if you're just willing to talk to people. We didn't talk to each other then.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, and I think at the end of the day, like we all want the same thing.
We do.
You know what I mean? We just have different routes to get to it.
Yeah. You just don't know that because there's language barriers,
Yeah.
but that's the end goal for most people.
Yeah. It's the language barriers with that. And even with within our own home, you know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, life, liberty, pursuit of happiness.
Oh, okay.
Those may mean different things to different people, but we're all striving for the same thing. We're just trying to get there in different routes.
Yeah.
And so that's why I think it's very important, because once you can talk to somebody, you might have some disagreements. And it's hard because so many people are like, well, because you don't agree with me 100% on both sides, right? Then the conversation's done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you have to get to a point where it's like, okay, we agree on this. How do we work together from that basic understanding.
Yeah. And unfortunately, like, that's what most people want as a whole. But but the people that are like the top of the top,
Yep.
it's corruption. Unfortunately, they're gonna do whatever is best, and that's exactly what they want. They want people divided.
Oh yeah.
Like for sure. Like,
because that gives them power.
it gives them power.
All of them.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter who they are.
Yeah. And so, and I don't think we're going to see improvement in that sense necessarily in our lifetime.
I mean, you're going to piss off everyone after enough time. Like a lot of farmers, for example, voted Republican. And now a lot of farmers are struggling. Suicide rates are statistically, I think, 3 times higher there now because we had a huge tariff on soybeans. Basically, China isn't trading, any of our soybeans. So now they're outsourcing it to somebody else. And now those farmers are struggling. I mean, you can vote for a guy, and if you're willing to admit that you're wrong, which I think a lot of them are now willing to admit that, there's that. If you're taking away your one biggest source of income, you're hiking up the prices of everything, regardless of whoever you voted for. You're not going to like that guy. I think that it's people are viewed as like being extreme, like they can't have their opinions swayed. I think people are having their opinions swayed right now as we speak. There's more actual agreement between the right and the left than people make it out to be. But again, you have the loudest voices on each side saying something, so you don't actually notice everyone else getting together.
Yeah.
And plus, people can filter their comments too.
This is true. Yeah.
Thank you for hold on. Well, thank you for joining us this week on the Drunken Cacti podcast. We're going to see what makes it. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you, Chloe. First time. Hope to see you back. Thank you, Jack.
Well, I'm back for the Christmas episode.
Always a pleasure. That's a secret. No, it's whatever. Thank you, Lola, for keeping us
Hydrated.
And we'll see you guys next week. Bye.